connected.
Thank you guys. Welcome. Actually, I think this thing is not. Yeah, that's how I like it. Welcome. Karibu. Whoever is here, whoever is the first one. Karibu. Welcome, guys. Gakware. Welcome. Hey. Watu wameingia huku na Gethori. Tuhamwe. I'll kill this thing, man. Sisi ndio wengi hasta mwambi tuone kazi. Welcome. Alan Kiribwa, mtukufu jambo. Charity Mwende. Karibu. Brother. Rasi nyabo tuhamwe. Whoever is getting here. Hapa ni nyumbani, man. Hey, man. Simu leo hazilali. Sorry guys, hata nimeingia late. I salute. Alan uko wapi? Where you at? Charity. Oh, umeanza kula malips. Okay, sawa. I see you. That is Friday. Leave my lips alone. Leave my lips alone. Thanks God for another day. Sylvie. Bonjour Nelson. Bonjour madame. Pour les Français, madame. Sylvie is in Belgium. Oh, actually, by the way, Sylvie, I'll talk about something about Belgium. Oh, still in Kenya, but planning to travel soon before election. Okay, I got you. Alan, where unaenda hapi? Where are you planning to go? Where are you planning to go? Oh, Qatar, okay. Nancy Wairimo, tuned all the way. Actually, Nancy, I'm getting confused because there are two Nancys who come here. Nancy. Okay, is this Nancy from Kirinyaga? Okay, is this the Nancy that alikupatia nyumba? Okay, Viola Cherop. Let me try to find out where. Okay. Because I always keep on getting confused. Okay, no problem. It's okay. Everything is fine. I got that part. Evaluna, tuned all the way from France. Pour les Français, bonjour madame. Today I have a lot of people from the French-speaking areas. Sylvia is in Belgium. So actually, Sylvia, I was talking about Belgium. Yesterday they premiered those. If you watch Netflix, they've been having this thing called Rhythm and Flow, France. So those who are watching Netflix, you can watch it. It's Rhythm and Flow, France. And yesterday was the grand finale. They premiered the grand finale yesterday, and it was woo. There's this guy. He's called Fresh Le Pafre, something like that. He's from Belgium. Man. He won the 100,000 euros. I was so happy for him. Oh, so Belgium right now, they must be. No, you better. You have to. You have to go to in the Netflix, and then check for Rhythm and Flow, France. Check the finale, episode 8. Yeah. So the winner was to get 100,000 euros. He won it, but like he was too good. And actually he was rapping on a drill beat. If you're familiar with drill, killed it. That was amazing. Okay, so shout out to Sylvie in Belgium. My people in Gulf, anyone what one wa US wameingia. Leo ni Friday. You know, the funniest thing is I don't even pay attention to how the days are moving when you have so much to do. Kama sasa nimekutukia leo ni Friday. I was like, what wiki? Like, so like for me akunanga difference ya Monday and Friday. For me, every day is the same. For me, every day is the same. It doesn't matter whether it's Christmas, Easter Monday, Sunday Monday. Every day for me is the same. Tunafanya bado introduction as we proceed. Joyce, naona ameingia. Shout out to Joyce. Man, able to pigia moderator simu. Makofi, kisimu, makofi. Nikwambia the people like Joyce, Valeria, people like Kimi, people like Bilha, people like Daughter of Zion, people like Madame Boss, like you guys are just amazing. Oh, Kimi ameingia. Hola amigos. Hola muchachos. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Mucho trabajo. Mucho trabajo today. Kimi, mucho trabajo today. Welcome, welcome. Muy bien, okay. Muy bien. Amazing. Bado tuko face introduction. Watu wa Dubai wameingia. Leo moderators watakuja kama wamefuatana. Kimia ameingia, Madam Boss is here. Madam Boss, yala. Yala habibi. Leo nasalimia kila mtu nasalimia na language zenyu. Nina languages. Thank you, man. Thank you. I always keep on telling people, if you want to have an inspirational story, look at Nelson McDowell Marioki and be inspired. Bombo Milka coming in from Saudi Arabia. You know, these are family. Like it's interesting these days that if I just say the names, I know who it is. Bombo Milka is in Saudi Arabia. Yala. Ala kiribwa. Jerimbu yetu murembe. Murembe, that's Murembe, that's look at that. Murembe, is it Murembe? I know it's a Bantu language. No, it's not a Bantu. Is it a Bantu or Western? Murembe. Kibirwa. Murembe, Western? Let me test my geography today. Oh, Kiluya. Yeah, Murembe. Yeah. Murembe. Yeah, I'll just keep on telling, man. Yeah. I used to have, when I was, I'll just keep, Leon Friday. I used to have a Luya chick when I was in high school. I had a very beautiful Luya chick. Damn, I learned up. Mose, nimepitia county mingi. County nimepitia. But I used to be a bad boy. No, I used to. Riyadh is in the building. No, man, I used to have, man, she was fly, man. I said, ilikuwa unipigie simu lakini unipigie simu after live stream. Tiko ode adi mode live stream. I know Kashene is in Kiambu. Oh, when I used to be a bad boy, man. When I used to be a bad boy, man. Yeah, I used to have a lawyer chick. I used to have a lawyer chick. Kalikuwa kazuri sana. Mina jua kula, me I'm blessed. When I'm blessed, I get napatiwa mali safi. What on Friday? Leo ni Friday. We take it easy. Take it easy. Friday naambiwa pole pole. Hata kama kuna vitu bado zinaendelea, man, it's too much going on, but we have to find a perfect balance too. You know what I mean? Sababu kazi sio kusema kazi imeisha. Man, do you know what I can tell you? Do you know, like, one of my biggest blessings this week? One of my men, do you know, my Ide guy, aki Mungu abariki huyo mtoto. Mungu alisema atakupatia, when God decides to bless you, man, he will bless you. Acha nikwambie, atakubless. Unakumbuka Ibrahim? Ibrahim aliambiwa, angalia, look in the sky. Akamwambia, you see those stars? That's how big your generation will be. Your nation will be. He thought God was joking. He thought God was joking. He did. And I'm saying this with so much humility. Waking up, and when she talks to me and calls me Dad, okay, Dad, how you doing, Dad? Dad, good morning, Dad. Like, that for me means everything. That to me means everything. You know? Fanyia watu mambo, and you will see. You will see. Tenda mema, wacha Mungu afanye the rest. What a blessing. What a blessing. Yeah, she would have, like, Dad, how you doing, Dad? Like, because remember, you guys are Muko 8 hours ahead. So, like, when I go now, in these days, I'm sleeping late. So, nikiamka asubuhi, like, you know, when I start checking my message, like, oh, good morning, Dad. How you doing, Dad? Mungu atabariki Edith. Na pastor naenda huko Monday. We'll go back again there on Monday. And then we are very sure by Wednesday, Thursday, that house will be completely furnished. Hakakohoi. Woi. Hakakohoi. Do you know she's not coughing? Kimi. Do you know Edith hakakohoi? And when I remember last week, Thursday, tulipoenda huko on Thursday, guy, every 10-15 seconds, she was coughing. Munakumbuka? Hakakohoi. Yeah, it's too much going on. It's too much going on. Unapata. Oh, before I forget, those were here. I launched my Vote TV podcast. It's up and running. Vote TV's podcast is up and running on Spotify and on Anchor FM. I posted the first episode jana. No, actually, Leo Asubui. About Umalaya, Saudi. Hey! Hey! Mushkila. Yeah, so now you guys can listen to my sexy voice on podcast. Eh? Muskiza podcast, but don't fall in love with don't fall in love too much. Josephine Nekaigera. So guys, don't forget, Vote TV podcast is now available on Spotify and also on on Anchor FM. Make sure you sign up. I'll be doing this podcast like now, Nikishama Lisa. Like after this broadcast, I'll be putting out an episode each and every day. There'll be a podcast episode, and you guys can listen to it. I'm putting in a lot of work. So I'll put the, actually, you know what? Let me give it. I'll put the link on. I'm putting the links for video. Yeah, but what's gonna happen? Kimi, once you click the link, it will automatically takupeleka uweze download the Spotify app. So niliweka just leo asubuhi. I mean God is great anyway. I thank God because I have a platform. So wangapi wako, for those of you who follow me on Facebook, it's right here. That was the first podcast. That was the first podcast today in the morning. And the topic is Umalaya, Saudi. You have to listen to this. And I'm actually doing a part 2. I'm doing a part 2 today. Kwa hivyo by kesho morning mkiamka mtaipata. And hii story ni a family member akiniambia vile I have sister and two cousins walienda Saudia, walikuwa na familia mzuri, walikuwa na Arabu wazuri, walikuwa na lipwa poa, hakuwa nasumbuliwa, but they decided kutoroka. Wakatoroka, wakaenda kwanza kazi ya kujiuza. Man, wacha niwaambie my fellow brothers and sisters, when you see me talking about Mose, mkana nikiambia watu hapa mambo za let's get serious with prayers. Now it even gets crazy because so I repeat, so that's the story. Na alinipigia simu akaniambia, Nelson, niko na story hapa. Man, akaniambia, Nelson, nataka you have to address this story. Imagine, I repeat, akona two cousins na one half sister. Walitoka Kenya, wakaenda Saudia, walikuwa na familia poa. Man, nimetumia video, nimejionea mambo. So huyo mmoja akona mimba. Unaenda kwa, hebu imagine, I mean, we guys, we also have to, hii mambo, wacha nikwambie. People are lost. Kuna lost sheep huko. Na nimekuwa nikiambia watu hapa. Kuna vitu zingine and I said this yesterday. Kuna vitu zingine hatuwezi tukasema tu ni Mwarabu. Nimetumiwa video. I watched the videos. I was like, I have to talk about this. Wanauza miau. Hey, gakware. Diko yakane konyitanire bishop. Lakini the saddest one ile ambao niliona ni kwamba msichana mmoja ako na mimba. Unawezaje kuwa na mimba na unatingiza huko TikTok? No kwa nchi ya Mwarabu. Na wewe ni kemboi yuko nje. Gakware. Mureda ate. Bila karibu. Kukiharibika neresoni. Okay, that's fine. But we have to be very, very honest. Kwa sababu hatuwezi kuwa tunafanya vitu tunafanya vitu halfway. Do you see where I'm coming from? Washakula cucumber. Hey, Jane. Now, Jane, you're already moved to that doing my live stream. Meow. That's it. Leo ni Friday. Friday na pelekanga easy, but tuko hapa. Tuko juu ya maombi, tuko juu ya fasting, tuko juu ya nini, campaigning, doing this, and then on the other hand, guess what they doing, man? Guess what they doing, man? Fatma! Aka nakapenda sana. Fatma na Simi nakapenda sana. Tunafanya hizi mambo zote. And then unapata vitu kama hizi. And actually, again, don't miss, because don't forget to sign up on my Vote TV podcast. You can now listen to it on Anchor FM and also on Spotify. And kesho, episode ya kesho, mtasikia huyo the family member akiongea. I won't give too many details ndio musikize kesho. Wanauza. Nakako hapo kanaimba. Unibusu. Na kameshikilia dogo, kameshikilia tubo hivi. Kameshikilia miba hivi on TikTok. Kwa Mwarabu na huko nje. Sasa acha niwaambie vitu kama hizi, ule jamaa wa gogo za kiona mnamjua. Ule jamaa wa gogos mnamjua. Ataanza kumuita mapoko. Sina nasemanga. Eti kwa mwana wane kipe. Sina mwana mbianga na kipe. Kife akis. Asa nilisikiza episode kadhaa. Huyo jamaa akisikia mambo za Saudia, yeye wanaachekelea. Anasema ati kwanza mnafanywa hivi. Yeye mwenye gaishi ni kuga atia. Mnafanywa hivi. Anashinaka akisema hivyo. Beatrice ka Kenya, welcome. So seriously, unapata hii group, sisemi again, sio wote. Alafu ananiambia, you know what, huyo my half sister ambaye ako na mimba amewekwa na Mkenya na mea Saudia. And then comes the next point. Kumbukeni ya kwamba kwa akili ya agent, shida ya Saudia si Mwarabu. Shida ya Saudia kwa agent, kwa akili ya agent ni Kemboi. Ugo ni wameshira kia. Hivyo ni wanafikiria kwa akili yao. Kwa hivyo ukiongea na agent anakuambia shida ni kwamba kuna prostitution. So walikuwa mpaka walifanya ile press conference yao ile ya kitambo, they were trying to counter my campaign. Wakafanya a press conference. Sasa vitu kama hizi ziki happen now, do you know what that means? Jane, hold it up. You'll come and preach here next week kwa Bible study. Sasa vitu kama hizi zikifanyika, simunapatia nini? Simunawapatia a reason to say, angalia what's happening. Or me. And that's what nilisema. More than a Friday. Easy contract, make them 1 year. Make them 1 year. It's serious. Make them 1 year. Meta mkaeza muifanye 6 months at least. Mtu anafanya 6 months, anaenda nyumbani kama kona bwana age kama odomake ndikwanirira ega shumenene. Haya 2-3 weeks anajichocha vizuri, 4 weeks vizuri, kalokoro mwili. Oi! Okanogoro. Ukimaliza unahaisha ndege. Unaenda. Unafanya 6 more months. Then unapatiwa break ya 1 month. Unaenda nyumbani. See something new, man. I mean, it's kumbukeni hii mwili. Mimi nakwambia, mimi kuna part nafikaka inasema you know what, I understand. I understand. I understand. You know, me the thing is, me the good thing is, mimi nitakwambia kinagaubaga how it is. Even being a person of faith, being a man of faith, niko kwa dieta gitu to eta what? Eta wa pastor JJ. Ne JJ kama ne pastor GG. Mimi nitakwambia vile iko. Kwa sababu hii mwili vile imeumbwa, my friend. Hii mwili vile imeumbwa, wezi kaa 2 years bila kunogoro. Kana kunogorana, kunyoroshana. Ukweli masi ukweli. Sisi watu hapa ni watu wazima. We are grown ups, man. Gasheni. Tuingia kwa topic, my sister. Ni ukweli Gasheni. Okay, let me ask you, Kasheni, can you stay for 2 years? Bila kunogorwa or kunogorana? Be honest. Me, I tell you how it is. Can you stay for 2 years? Eh? Mose, mere pesche. Okay, thank you. At least mtu anaongea hapa. True, Nancy Waidimu. Joyce Getahi. Sisi watu wazima tuko hapa. Can you stay for 2 years? Miaka eri. Tuongea ukweli. Beatrice, you are not normal. I don't know. Please, Beatrice, I'll make sure you book an appointment with Ragitari. Urorwa mwere. Bill her. Swali si lazima mtu avumilie. No. That's not the point. It depends with the relationship with it depends with the relationship with God. Well, I always tell people when it comes to this, nitaanza hapa Korea, channel ya Korea, marriage, relationship and the sex. Because sisi watu, there is a lot of hypocrisy, especially when it comes to the church. Let me ask you a question. I was actually, let's think about creation. Let's think about creation in general. Think about this thing called creation. Okay, Jane, Nelson, with God, nothing is impossible. No, that's not the question. I'm asking you personally. Okay? Do you think you can stay for 2 years without having... See, you're married, right? Jane umeolewa, you have a husband, right? Okay, let's say Jane, from today to tomorrow, you say, hey, 2 years, no more. Okay. Who created this thing called sex? Who? God did it. Nature. Muscular. I was about to get to that. Listen, Kimi, no problem. Exactly, Omi. God did himself. And then he said, this is how it's supposed to be. Okay? So, going back to the issue, of okay, Bila. Okay, unapata hapa. These are people wakona watoi, wakona wazee, they have husbands, they're in relationships. Sindio? Then unasema 2 years. Oh, panda ndege. And let me tell you something. Nilipost video ze last week but one, mliona hiyo video. Yule msichana wa Kisii ambaye aliponda Saudia. Who did the husband go to? Let's be open about it. They're only Friday, guys. Don't want us to be so stressed today. Joyce, mwene waku. If you can say, actually, Joyce, if you can stay for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, mushkila. So let me give you. So let me ask you. Who ni bibi? Amepanda ndege. I like how you guys try to throw things under the rugs. That's typical Kenyans. Me, thanks God. See, to Europe and America, my friend, we have a different mindset when it comes to these things. And what I'm telling you, these are even things that we discuss openly in the church, in the ministry. So, uyo mama, that lady, ametoka Kenya, ameenda Saudia, ameachia bwanake watoi. Si bwanake alianza kunyandua sistake. Mary Pleshke anasema akili itaruka. Yeah. Unajua zinaanza aje? Hey, okay. Mary Pleshke is right there giving you German instructions. So think about it. Umeacha bwana nyumbani. Miakanyo kwa. Ranjera itanaganda. And remember, men, our bodies are built different. Our bodies are built different. This is an open topic. Uyo sishe nani amecomment hapo wa mwisho? Si shemeji alichukua sistake, ni shemeji in-laws. Yeah. Alichukua sistake. So daughter of Zion, that's what I'm saying. Boss, to give it to the family. Kibira sema, by the way, depending man moja hapa, I'm single and lonely. Utapata ma DMs. No, guys, be open about it. Today is Friday, man. Talk about it. Hizi si zile enzi za kinaguka zetu za kitambo. This is 2022, man. This is the 21st century, man. So, and that's why, so I repeat, make the contract 1 year. Make even the contract 6 months if you have to. Of course, it's between you and your, it's between you and either your loved one, to decide how to keep your relationship tasty, as long as it's between you both. So just finish. Come on, go watch that video. It's on, utaona how it ended up. Alichukua mtoi, aliporudi Kenya hata akaambiwa hizi ona mtoto. It became another issue. Sasa hata imekuwa ni mambo za court case huko. Okay, so just that for now. But make sure again, kesho morning, by the time you wake up, those people while I'm on and follow Facebook, you'll have the episode tomorrow. Mutaskia huyo mtu akiongea about the family members ambao wako Gulf, wako Saudia, ambao wanajiuza. Anasema kinagobaga Nelson, hawa ndio wanaharibia wengine, wanaharibia wale ambao wako genuine. Yeah. Kimi yuko hapa amesema anatafuta bwana, ako single. Kimi, how many kids did you say you got again? Ndio ajipange. How many kids, Kimi, you got? Okay, 3 kids. So ajipange. Haya. Ukimekwambia Bwana Yesu yuko. So, ukimesaidia Kimi na nini? Kimi amesema atafuta Bwana. Unamwambia Bwana Yesu yuko. Uchi amesikia 3 kids akasema Bwana Yesu yuko. Kashedi. Kimi amesema she's looking for a husband. She got 3 kids. Ochi gave amepotea the perfect answer. Bwana Yesu yuko. Oh my goodness. Kio, that's hilarious. Yeah, Sylvia namwambia, I can't stay 1 week without having sex. Imagine 2 years. Sylvia ameongea na nyinyi. Sylvia is right there. Kasheni. Angalia comment ya Sylvia. So, na ndio nimekuwa nikisema kwamba hata tukidili na hizi mambo, we can't have it both ways. We can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? We can have it both ways, and we can't. Let me ask you a question. Let's go back to ule jaman, and I'll use him as an example because that's the most famous example. Let's go back to ule jamaa wa anaitwaje? Sankok, like Tok Sinkok. Anaitwa nani wa jamaa? What's his name again? Eh? Thank you, Salome. Sankok. Huo jamaa wakati alipost hiyo statement yake, unakumbuka vile watu waliruka na akili. Hey. Nilikuwa naambia Neresoni. Eh? Okay, now the only thing is ujinga yake ni kwamba alisema aliweka watu wote general. Ni wote mliwekwa the same. Aliingia kama ule jamaa wa Gogos. So alichukua nyinyi wote akaweka the same bucket. Sindio? Now, give an example. Alafu unapata what do you call it? Alafu unapata these things happening. Watu wameuza nyanya kuuza. Kama sasa nilikuwa nakwambia as I was talking to, oh by the way, thank you. Kimi uko Dubai. Kimi, thank you very much. Kimi uko Dubai. Let me ask you, Kimi. Kimi, nimesikia saa hii nimeambiwa ati Dubai they are targeting black women. Ukipatikana pale ulipo, hata kama uko na mambo za residence ama nini, they are just arresting people randomly. Na ni kwa sababu ya umalaya. Is that true? Kimi, you are here. Kimi, you are here. Let's talk. Hata acha mambo za sijui Saudia sijui wapi. Kimi, si uko hapa? Is that true? because she told me. Because she is in Dubai. I'm in Dubai for 4 years, and she's working as an assistant teacher. Yes, thank you, Salome Motori. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Silima Joshua alikuwa hapa. No, imekonfirmiwa. Si wana arrest black women wakiona watu. Kuna place inaitwa sijui. There's a place in Dubai nasikia hapo nipo. Hiyo ndio Koinange City ya Dubai. Kipatikana hapo kiwa black women are just being arrested. Qatar, mambo za ukimwi zimeanza. What are they doing? Oh, okay. You know their place. There you go. There you go. So you know what's going on up there. It's happening. Soko ya nyanya. So, yes, yeah, that's right, homie. Yeah, something like, yeah. Your place inajulikana huko. Oh yeah. Pakistanis, Bangladeshi people, all those people. Huko wanaenda kununua nyanya. Wengine nao. Sasa wanapo wameamka Qatar, amesikia kuna ukimwi Qatar. So, hizi vitu zikihappen hivi, tunapatia people like Sanko, munapatia nguvu, you're giving them power. Yule mtu wa gospel na Jimmy Gate aliposema the same thing. Remember? Si tulimpiga mawe. Mimi nilimpiga mawe mbaya sana. Sasa yeah, it's a huge business. And now Qatar is the same thing, especially because of World Cup coming up. Market itashika kushika. Wow, Rasheni. Yeah, Aziz. Yes, walichoma, lakini now let me ask you a question. But excuse me, we are having an open conversation here. Sisi vitu ziko. Sisi vitu ziko. And by the way, Merepeshka, the same thing is also happening in countries like Turkey. Yeah, OG pia amesema anatafuta mtu. Sasa sio utaambiwa nini? Jane, Deira. That's the place she mentioned to me. Alisema Nelson hapa Deira. No, anakamata kukamatwa. Modoni. What's up with the 6 months? Oh, you talk about the the 6 month contract or something like that? Is that what you're talking about? Well, I say, please speak a language that I can understand, please. Who are Bentens? Ijonedo. Ye Kenya, wacha niwaambia Kenya ni kuna vitu zingine, hii lugha imekuwa noma siku hizi. What's a Benten? Nedo issue. But old business ladies. Oh, yeah. Nimekumbuka. Yeah. Yeah, young boys. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. Kwanza kuna kamoja nilikuwa na hiyo topic TikTok live stream. Man, kuna kamoja kalikuja hapo. And that's business. And kwanza he was very proud. Alikuwa anasema aje? Alisema mimi nimegraduate. I'm a graduate. By the way, the guy was smart cat, man. Akasema mimi niko na mimi hapa mimi ni benten hapa. Kama mimi hapa nimekuwa vizuri. The lady is paying everything for him. Anamlipia rent, anamlipia nini. All that the ladies, and these ladies are like what? Like they are 60s plus. Uko ma 55 uko. But anyway, they got the money. So all they gotta do, pick a two-sim way. I'm on the way. Unakuja, unanyoroshio, ukanyorokio wega. And that's by then nimesikia it's a huge industry in Kenya. Nimesikia ni biashara kubwa sana Kenya. Kasheni. Lakini unapata na huko Taki wakiwa 60 years old. Jamaa amebeba handbags. God damn. But even like you see, like hata hapa here in America, like the sex industry is that's ndio kila kitu hapa. Different ways from escorting and Gasheria ko Stockholm. They usually do like a weekend trip with the family to Stockholm, but she catches up with whatever. Mabenten. You know, I remember, and I was like, what on was Mabenten? I said, is Mabenten nini? But nikamwambia hiyo ni industry kubwa sana in Kenya right now. And I remember I hosted this guy on my VoTV breakfast show and on TikTok. The guy alikuwa hapo na tablet. So mimi nimekuwa poa sana. Oh, Kilimani. Angalia Joyce. Mtetezi wetu ni Yesu. Juzi wote wako hivyo. Oi Joyce. Atusemangi ni wote. Guys, relax. Kuna wazuri. Ochile bitana pigana huku ndani. Na tu at Ochi sijui funaendelea nini. Alisema yuko single, so atimi application. Na magaldem na wababas. Na mababas. Mababadu. Crazy, man. That's fine, Salome, that's fine. That's easy. That's perfect. Mababadu. Why didn't more? These things are there. Ati na restaurant nadhani kuna Parents Day. Wow. Mababadu. Napata mama ameingia hapo amemletea mpaka pacifier. You know what a pacifier is? ile mnyonyi ya mtoi. Unapata belte na bako hapa amekiwa mnyonyi. Kapasifa kwa mdomo. Akili ya muhahi. Rutawera! Rutawera! Niroke! Don't speak! Even here in Belgium, hey, where? If you come and see, you get more roko. You go to Bishop, put the Konyitanide. Even here in Belgium, wengi young boys na mamaze, especially African brothers and sisters ambao watapenda easy money. Wow. Okay, there are quite easier. Nikaigira. Hata hapa wako hapa wana watch. Seriously? Bose, beshte yako ameingia California. Yeah, it's everywhere. I know it's everywhere. So like here we got the sugar daddies. So like in America they have like here in the US you have like what they call the sugar daddies, sugar mummies, not that much, but it's also there. But then in America what they have is what they call pimping. Now that's another ugly story. And remind me, because I'll also be having that, because remember we're advocating against human trafficking, and remember even in America there's human trafficking that is happening. But I would like to show you when I'm broadcasting from my laptop, so that I can show you some examples of how they do human trafficking in America. But the good thing again about America ni kwamba hii nchi iko na system, so they hunt them down, wanashikwa na wanawekwa ndani for minimum sentences, always 25 years plus. Hey, mambo za kanisa kwanza sahi. It's really sad, and I will leave it nitaongea from the perspective of not just mambo. Kenya tuko na elections this year, and I'm watching and I'm hearing a lot of complaints about churches in Kenya, big churches, kwa sababu just like it's the same blueprint kama America. Huko watu wamenunuliwa na pesa. Church leaders, wameturn kanisa to the churches have now become places of, it's like ni place ya siasa. That's crazy. It's like in America. Remember when we had the last elections? Do you know 70%, 80% of white evangelicals, they voted for Trump. They all gave Trump the white vote. They didn't even want to know. Hey, Kwanza, let me tell you something. Kwanza, America, next elections, 2020, 2024, huku, mukeonera ohoro. Okay, sisi hizi chachachi imekuwa moto. Sasa wanabai hadi sim card mbili. Hizi za chachi tunazijua hizo. Huyu ni bwana amekuja na bibi yake hapo, lakini yeye ndio ako pale, sijui kwa ya leader, sijui nani pale, it's niko nyitanire. Jen, I agree. Change begins with you and me. We can take charge of our lives by being different. Stand out, don't fit in. Stand out, don't fit in. I always keep on saying that all the time. Stand out, don't fit in. Hey, yeah. Special prayers, Mose. Yeah, nasikia hapa na anaangusha hapa tu kama hodhi tu. These complaints are there. I was actually, I think the one in a post here, someone was complaining about it today. I saw it briefly. Pauline Joroge. And she actually was giving her an example of like, you know, like the same thing like what they did in America, man. Because all the pastors, preachers, whatever, boom. White evangelicals in America, 80% of the white evangelical vote went to Trump. Wow, ateke. A certain guy was kokufungua butia, a young man. He had a wife and 5 children. Imagine the shame. That's crazy, man. It's crazy for what? You have a wife, you have 5 children. Unaenda kufungua butia. It's crazy. The world is rotten, man. We just don't understand. After like I'm saying, like here. Yes, Priscilla, my sister from Seattle is here. Thank you. I always like every time I do something, every time I talk about what's happening in the US and stuff that happens in America, I have like people who are watching who are in the US. So like I was saying, 80% of white evangelicals, they gave Trump the vote. And even come 2024, because Trump is already campaigning already. Ako kila mahali. He's campaigning for 2024. He's campaigning already. Now, Sai, we actually have something going on. We have the January 6th committee hearing of what happened at the Capitol. Unakumbuka vile watu walienda huko to stop the elections, right? So now they have the January 6th committee hearing going on right now as I'm talking to you guys. It's been there like for the past 2-3 weeks now. Now, Trump supporters, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Hata wakionyeshwa, when you show them, they're like, no, we don't care. Trump 2024. And I was telling someone, I was actually telling a friend of mine, I was like, hey, listen, man, like if Trump runs right now, I mean, if elections were done today, equally Biden versus Trump, Biden will lose right away. Priscilla, me actually minister the program next elections, America. Itakuwa ni Republicans. It doesn't matter who's gonna, they will take anyone. Americans, everyone is complaining about inflation. Everyone is complaining how the stock market is plummeted. Everyone is complaining how the crypto market is plummeted. Everyone is complaining about gas prices. You know how much we are paying for gas in America right now? Oh, sorry. Fetro. Oh, American politics is something else, man. And I'm going to be giving you pieces of this in what I'm going to be calling the American segment. Meanwhile, Ochina, daughter of Zion, wako na discussion topic imeendelea kumeshika ukumbaa sana. No, Jane, remember, it's too many factors, Kimi. What has affected why are we witnessing the highest inflation now? Oh, 571 440 9199. Okay, so Jane, so you're paying 100. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Yeah, remember what you guys call what you say per liter. So in America, we talk about gallons in America. Okay, so let's use the same math. So you're paying, let's say you're paying 160 for a gallon. Priscilla, like I to make it a mother. Thank you, Kimi. So let's do the calculation up on. So in Kenya, you're paying 160 shillings, which is in Kenya you say per liter, okay? Up in the US we say we use gallons. So just for regular gas, that's regular. Right now, today in the morning it was $5.19. $5.19. That's regular. That's 597 shillings a gallon. So say 600 shillings a gallon for gas. Okay? With my car, I use super. So like I'm on $6 plus. So let me even say for the sake of the hesabu, $6. So I'm paying $6 a gallon. That's regular. Yeah, regular. That's regular. Good job, Jane. So I'm spending, if I just round up, so I'm spending $700 a gallon. Okay? So in other words, I used to pay just to fill the tank let's say before I would pay like 50 US 2 years ago. Now to fill the tank is 95, 100. I would say it may go a double. So I'm using, so just to fill the tank, so just to fill the tank of my car, in Kenya shillings, that's exactly, so let's say it's 11,000 shillings, 11,500 just for gas. Okay, when you guys about complain about vitu zimekuwa expensive, guys, remember ni kila mahali. And everything which affects the American economy affects the whole world. Nilianza kuambia kitambo sana. So now this ni mwanzo ya recession, which means things are going to keep on getting worse in terms of, because the inflation will keep on going up. The stock market, I just like kuangalia stock market right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrencies. Food prices zimekuwa double. Priscilla, you're here. Give a simple example, like I love cashew nuts. So like if I do cashew nuts, let's say you go to Giant, like just a regular pack of cashew nuts would be like what? Like a pack was like before it was $9. Right now it's $19. Double, kila kitu ni double price. So zile vitu ambazo mnasema Kenya ati zimekuwa expensive, mafuta imekuwa mafuta ya kupika, sijui mkate, sukari, nini, all those things. The same thing you're facing this. It's not only you. Europe, Australia, South America, America, Canada, it's everywhere. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, so actually, yeah, that'll be like the same. It's like I'm saying, ni kila mahali. Kwa hivyo, don't reflect this thing on ati Kenya economy. No. Guys, again, be smart. It's not just Kenya, it's all over the world. And that's why I'm so happy. For example, I was like, man, I'm happy. You know why? Remember, okay, before I quit my job because I was driving a lot, okay, I would spend on gas monthly at the time about $400, $450. Yeah, Priscilla, yeah, it's worse. So before, and let me watch the calculation. So if I'm just saying I'm spending $450 on one car, okay, that's $51,732 just for gas, and that was like 2 years ago. Once you come in unakuja hapa class. That was 2 years ago. So right now, Kimi, because now I don't drive that much, whatever. I'm working from home. I'm doing everything from home. So I will double that price, and I will tell you how much I will be spending on gas right now. Priscilla, by the way, Priscilla is here. Monica, because she's also in the US. I mean, here it's worse. So if I would have been driving whatever the way I was driving, you know how much I would be spending on gas a month on average? 103,000 Kenya shillings. That's just gas. Mumesikia? 103,464 Kenya shillings. You're to me what you, I mean, let me take over the refetro. If I divide that, I would divide 103. Yeah, bro, easy. Masho maguta. Hiyo ni petrol. What you, I have to say petrol ndio watu understand wengi. Petrol. Exactly. So you see what's happening, Jane. Yeah, but as I know, that's nothing here. Having 100,000 shillings in America, that's nothing. So unaona kila kitu imekuwa double price. But what's happening to salaries and wages? They are staying the same. Haziongezeki. So again, I repeat, the same problem you're having in Kenya, whatever, iko kila mahali. Watu wa Gulf, the same thing. Watu wa America, the same thing. It's everywhere. So easy if it is what is imeongezeka, but what's happening to the salaries have not increased. They've stayed the same. Okay, sawa. Thanks, President. Nimeona uko job. No problem. Kwa hivyo ukisikia usika hapo tuseme ati huku kwetu kumekuwa. Ni kila mahali dunia mzima, and it's actually, the point is, and remember this, it's actually going to be even more worse than when we had COVID. I repeat, it's going to get more worse than when we had COVID, than when we had the lockdown. So that's just, yeah, it's going to get worse. Jane is there giving you perfect advice what to do. It will be worse than when we had the lockdown. €3,000, it's nothing. Oh my goodness. Sylvie, okay, Sylvie, ebu ambia watu. I'm actually happy because Sylvie is here na Sylvie yuko Belgium. Sylvie, ebu ambia watu, €3,000, it's how much in Korea? In Kenya shillings. Ebu convertie waone. Oji nambianga watu, because when I speak about money, people can tell you. Yeah. So let's say you guys who are watching, only Sylvie yuko hapa. Sylvia kwa Belgium. Ebu convert €3,000 to Kenya shillings. Can someone do that real quick? Kasheni, can you do it? Can you do it? €3,000 is nothing. Nothing. Ebu convert €3,000 hapo haraka into Kenya shillings. Because we are having this conversation now for you guys to, again, keep on understanding what's happening. Alafu napata hapa watu wetu wanafanya kazi kama like donkeys and mnalipwa 25,000 shillings. That's $215. It's crazy. Na economy. Okay, perfect. So let me round it up. So Belgium right now, Sylvia Mesema, imagine Jane, and those who are watching, imagine you're making 380,000 Kenya shillings a month. 380,000 Kenya shillings a month. That's in Belgium. Okay? Now, exactly. When you're in a place like Belgium, that money cannot sustain you for a month. You got your rent, you got your insurance, you got your whatever. Luckily, you guys in Wasewa, Europe, you guys you have the trains. Okay, Europe is a train country. Because the trains, the way they run in Europe, like the train system will be built like stage train. That's Europe. America is not a train. America up and gari. All of us, we must have cars. If you don't have a car here, you're screwed up. Okay, so that's the difference. Like when you pay on and then, so for example, like now Sylvie, you buy your monthly ticket for the train. You know what I mean? So that's, at least you are spending less there. Like, can you imagine ule ambaye kona gari and you're driving all the time? Huko America watu, people are deep in cars. Mtu anaacha gari kwa garage. Anachukua bike and all that stuff. So Actually, I would like, how can someone, yeah. See, tulifanyia hesabu kitambo. Oh yeah. Ndio save nini? Usave gari. I mean, usave pesa ya gas. Because to me, people now have realized you have to find ways of how to adjust. You have to adjust your lifestyle. Now, namkumbuke kwa sababu I'm doing an episode about this on my podcast and right here on VoTV YouTube channel. So I'll be talking about this stuff. Unajua hii ni ile topic ambazo topics za knowledge, people don't love knowledge. Like now, if I say, oh, I'm discussing about inflation right here, people don't like hearing about it. They don't even, inflation, what is that? Are you paying attention to the interest rates? No. Are you paying attention to what is happening with the export-import trade? No. Are you paying attention to the currency, exchange rates, the stock market, how the companies are performing, what's happening in the stock market? Our people, we perish because of lack of knowledge. See what I'm talking about? But I know that. But I know that. When it comes to education and all this stuff, people don't want to. See what? Well, community, our community ni community ya udaku. Hiyo ndio wanapendanga. So everyone has to adjust. So let's say, let me give an example. Like, let's say within by the end of 2022, okay, now the inflation will even go higher. And now that's when we're going to feel the pinch even more. I love Germany because Germany, they think about stuff like that. €9 tickets? Oh, America, I tell you, you'll never get anything like that. Wow, Beatrice Mwangi, there you go. My sister Beatrice is in the UK. So actually, it's good. I have my sister Sylvie, Belgium, my sister Mary Peshke, Germany, my sister Beatrice Mwangi ako UK, okay? England, mimi niko US, tuko US hapa. Kwa hivyo nyinyi ambao mko Gulf and those who are in Kenya, you can actually try to weigh and try to musikize what everyone is talking about. So that's the reality. Oh, you also, okay, yeah, you use Metro and it's cheaper. Okay, yeah. Wow, €9 and you can travel, man, you gotta love Germany, man. When it comes to stuff like this, Germany is on top of the game. That is one thing I miss about Germany. Kama sema unatiki wanapatiwa €9 tickets. Alafu for 3 months you can use that ticket to travel all over the place. So unaingia kwa train, whatever. That's perfect. That's amazing. And Germany, Europe, I mean the Europe train system, woo, next level. Yeah. So you have to find a balance. You have to find a balance. Yeah, in Germany, we call them Straßenbahn. Straßenbahn und Zug. Schnellzug, ICE, und Straßenbahn. But here in America, we have no option. So we have cars. So the only thing I can do is, so like here, and I wish I had done this 3 years ago, because I could have done it. The car that I bought at that time, I wish, and I used to say, Tesla. But anyway, good thing is like Upper America, electric cars are the future. Actually, right now, every second car on the street needs Tesla. Unabuy Tesla, mambo za nini? Mambo za mafuta zinakutoka kwa kichwa. I wish I had made that investment 3 years ago. Pia Dubai, yeah, Tesla all the way. Tesla all the way. Or like in my neighborhood, like every garage you came up by, every garage I walk past by has an electric car, has a Tesla. Yeah, you see that unaona hiyo hesabu Jane. So you're saving over 60 dirhams. Ja, ich meine, ja, Straßenbahn in der Stadt, ja. Ferne Fahrtenzug. Ja, in Cologne ist, wir haben Fahrtenzug und wir haben ICE, Schnellzug. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Rasheni, we can be talking. Rasheni, call me, Rasheni. I want to host you on my podcast. Let's do a podcast. Vote TV podcast is out now. Wow, that's again. I'm crossing out things on my bucket list. I'm crossing everything out in my bucket list. Come on, don't fall in love. Don't fall too much in love with my sexy voice. My podcast voice is sexy. Oh, baby. Takuwa nasikia Nelson akiongea unaanza kupata mgunyerere hapo. My friend, focus! Focus! So I'll be doing at least, I want to do right now, have like one podcast episode a day. And because now I'm balancing between the YouTube productions and the podcast. Yeah, let's do it. It's very easy. I'll show you how we're going to do it, Jen. You have my number. Text me on WhatsApp. Because you'll have to send me the audios by WhatsApp if I ask you the questions, and then I can just edit the rest on my laptop. Vote TV podcast is out on Anchor FM and Spotify. Ochipia. How many guys? Okay. Ni wangapi wako hapa would like me to host them on my Vote TV podcast? That's only audio. How many? Oh, Kimmy? Okay, let's do it. Hit me on WhatsApp. Jane, I have you on Monday. And I want you to speak as an entrepreneur speak from your perspective and speak to our sisters. Unaambia, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. That's going to be powerful. Vote TV sisi ndio wengi. Niliwaambia, by the time my vloggers and my YouTubers and my content creators, by the time they catch up, what I'm doing now, they'll be doing it in about 50 years. Lakini kwanza wafanye practice ya kuongea. Hiyo kutafuna mingi ita interrupt audio. I'm doing the podcast. Tingie commercial break. On Friday. I mean, can you imagine listening to some of these, like some of these Toquadas podcasts? Welcome to my podcast. Kutafuna podcast. Commercial break. Nimesahau. Daughter of Zion, hit me up. We can do a session also on podcast. Kashe, nisingia commercial break. Focus! No, but I'm gonna tell this like itakuwa rakaraka. Itakuwa tieni itakuwa rakaraka. Mi jana nikapigiwa simu hapa. Kapigiwa simu hapa. Nikacheki imeanza +964. I want to tell you how desperate people have become. I'm like, yo, what's up? Who's this? Yes, hello. Yeah. No, that doesn't say dog, but yes, I'm a big fan of yours, and I usually call you president on the comments. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, ulipata message yangu? I get many messages a day, kwa hivyo. Yeah, kuna message ilikuwa nimekutumia lakini hukureply. Oh, okay. What's going on? That was my tone. Because I don't even know who I'm talking to. Like, okay, so what's going on? Yeah, so how you doing? Doing? Okay. I'm doing fine. Oh, so yes, I want to talk to you about something because I have an idea. Okay. Go ahead. Listen to this. Yes, I was watching some videos from my, like few weeks ago. I was watching some videos, and you are very angry about this person. Akamtaja jina. Now, mind you, people think I'm stupid. Check this out. She's talking And I can tell she's recording the conversation. And I record. I was like, okay. So what's up? So I wanted to see. Yo, they think I'm a goofy. So I was like, let me see where this conversation is gonna go. So it started in a very funny way. Check this out. Niko na YouTube channel. Lakini YouTube channel yangu haikuangi active sana. Lakini ningetaka nirekodi video nipige hawa watu, alafu nikirekodi wewe upost kwa YouTube channel yako. Commercial. Everybody. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Uko na YouTube channel, lakini YouTube channel yako haikuwagi active, lakini unataka kurekodi video ya kupiga hawa watu ambao wanaongea vibaya, alafu mimi ni posti kwa TV. Anyway, I was like, listen, man. I was like, first of all, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I don't even have any idea what you're talking about. But then she started getting emotional. Ati nini? Right? I said something nikaambiwa ati nimekasirika. Ati kwani nimekasirika? Kwani uko in a bad mood? I'm like, bad mood? I'm like, listen, that's exactly how I was talking. I was like, bad mood? I'm like, man, I'm in a bad mood, man. I'm just chilling, man. Everything is fine. My life is good. What? I'm saying my life is good. Goofy. Commercial. And then ndio nikamshika pressure point. Come here, by the way. Hey, come here, by the way. Hey, the moment you made this phone call, I could tell you're recording. Oh no, I swear to God, I don't do things like this. I cannot record you. I don't record. No. You're in a bad mood. I'm like, yo. I'm like, chill. Bad mood? I can find bad. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a very good mood today. No, vile unaongea ni kama uko in a bad mood. Kwa hivyo hata vile nilikuwa nataka kuambia sitakwambia, lakini ilikuwa tu ni idea. Idea? Like that's how. Listen, I played her so well. And I repeat, she was recording. And alikuwa na record. Oh, she loves my voice. Akisikia podcast. Si atajikojolea. Ni my feelings. Huh? Commercial. Watu wamekaukiwa, man. Watu wamekaukiwa. I mean, are you there? But how pathetic. Kabisa. 2 seconds in. Kuisha parakasha. I mean, how desperate are you? And let me tell you something. The reason why I said, listen, I've got smarter because someone played the same trick on me na kesi fulani juzi. Oh, mimi ni kazi ni ya so and so. Me, I don't give you no power. I don't empower you. I read 5-6 books a week. So don't think that we can be on the same mindset. I operate on a super high level mindset. Tuanzie hapo. Mtu alinipigia simu hapa kwa WhatsApp. Akanambia ni kazi ni ya mtu fulani. Kunambia ni kazi na mtu fulani, akanambia yani hivi ndivyo kunaendelea. And okay, me being listen, I get so many calls a day. Listen, 100%, 99%, 99.9% of people who call me or text me siwajui. So akanambia ni kazi ni ya mtu fulani ambaye amekufa. So me the way I usually do, nikaanza nikasikiza, hivi ndivyo kunaendelea. Nikasema this is not right, nini. Actually, mpaka akanitumia picha za maiti ya that person. And it's a sad case, but wacha niambie watu, they better start playing with they better start playing with people on a different league, because here you're in the Shark Tank. Imagine all I did was just have a regular conversation. It was a regular conversation. Next thing, a day later, after that conversation, a day later, napata kwa comment kusema ati ulikuwa unaongea ati nilikuwa naitisha pesa to feature that story on VoTV. People have become desperate, bro. They become so desperate. So desperate. But you know what? Naambianga aje, hii na Nelson inakwanga tamu. Kimbi, so you know the story. Atilikuwa ati I was asking for 5K. Ni feature story kwa VoTV. So mimi napigiwa simu naambia Nelson, at least you have, because me, number one, sina time ya ujinga. I don't have time to follow ujinga. So napata Nelson ati hapa kuna mtu amesema kwa channel yake ati you asking for money to feature me, and that's when everything started adding up. You know what I mean? Like, okay, now this is so you're so desperate for content that's the route you're gonna go. Goofies. I saw the thumbnail. You know the way they put the thumbnail? The way they made the thumbnail for their channel. Wako hapa wakiwatch. Let me tell you what they do. They are so desperate. What they come and do, they come and watch the live stream. Wako hapa wamekapa. They're just writing notes. You see where I'm coming from? So wale make thumbnail ati dem amekufa kwa hapa, alafu sijui kazi yake yuko hapa, alafu my face is in the middle. You know, they take my pictures. Because the only time you're gonna get some viewership is if you mention the name Nelson, right? Oh, Nelson exposed by the cousin. I'm like, exposed? So, my commercial breaks. My life is so interesting. People have become, I mean, I just look at these clowns and I'm like, can you guys get a life? Like, just get a life. Just make sure you get a life. Taitwa polisi Mary kwa kucheka. Wazungu wamelala. Napata kakware, yeah? You have 12 videos and the 80 videos are Nelson videos. Set of badilisha tu hiyo jina ya channel yako. Simonike tu Nelson TV. You'll have more viewers. I promise you. This is what to jinga. So now somebody's calling me at, you see, even the length they go. Kunipigia simu ati sijui ni kurekodie video alafu ati my YouTube channel is not active. Record. Bad mood. But learn from these things. Wacha nikwambia, learn from these things. Proudly sponsored by Nelson. Buda mwezani. Ini gari mzito. Check my Facebook page, blows with millions. Check my YouTube, blowing up. My podcast will blow up. My hata TikTok ilinibo. And I have over 40,000 people following the page. And by the way, here in the US, Bado, they are trying to shut down TikTok. They are trying. The Congress, the politicians, they are trying. They are trying to shut down TikTok. Sababu mkumbuke TikTok is a Chinese company. And you know America and China? No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. So they're discussing about Simuliona. Okay, let's check out which countries have the countries gani zimeban TikTok. India waliban TikTok. Pakistan, waliban TikTok. Trump alikuwa amesema atafunga TikTok when he was president. Remember that time? Trump alikuwa amesema ataban TikTok. Now, for you guys who don't understand the reason why, because you guys don't know whether don't know whether you're into some tech savvy stuff or whatever, but the biggest thing you guys don't understand is how the TikTok algorithm works. Has anyone thought how the TikTok algorithm works? Has anyone here thought about how the TikTok algorithm works? You just open a TikTok. Remember, on TikTok, you're just scrolling. It's video after video after video after video after video. Have you guys thought about how the TikTok algorithm works? So number one, remember, this is a Chinese company, right? So so the TikTok company said, we're gonna create the perfect algorithm to study human behavior. So remember, TikTok, you don't tell TikTok what you want to watch. TikTok tells you, The TikTok algorithm is so smart, it predicts exactly what you want to watch. So it gives you all those suggestions. Okay? But on the back end, they are collecting all this information. It's what they do with your information that Americans, now looking at it from the legal perspective, they're like, no. China is using this information for other purposes. So it's what they do with your information. And that's why Trump tried to shut down TikTok. Now they're talking about it. Several countries have banned TikTok. And you have to give it to, I mean, I gotta give it to the company. The marketing concept is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. But it's what the Chinese folks are doing with your information. So they perfected the algorithm. Come and say, okay, TikTok. So you just scroll. That's what you're doing. Sindio, you watch, and remember, and then the 7 seconds concept, the 7 seconds for the video. They realize that that's all has to do. That's all psychological. I have to do another special live stream just to discuss that. So it's what they do with your information. Oh, no more China. So no, you know how Americans are. Because like no. For me, the fakeness on TikTok made me just lose interest on the platform. The fakeness. That's human psychology. I had the biggest show on TikTok. No one can beat it. No one can beat my show. What I did on TikTok, and I didn't get up. I was new. No one will do what nobody can do what VoTV did on TikTok. Our Bezani, no one. Me and Kenya Pali, I leave footprints. No, I'm still putting content on my TikTok. But then I became so powerful on TikTok. Ilianzia around end of December. My agents, awalali, yo walali. Remember, I was doing 5 days a week, 5 hours of the breakfast show on TikTok. I was doing an average of 30,000 viewers per show. Per show. I was doing an average of 30,000 people. 30,000 people are watching my show every single day, from Monday through Friday. Hey, Lepatia, sleepless nights. So people are just being sent. I don't think you can get to live stream even if too high. In a reportiwa. And I just had to keep on appealing all the time. That was so interesting. That's when you become too influential and too powerful. So, but that's all it has to do with. So, guys, kumbukeni. Today, actually, let's do 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes. Kumbukeni, June 28th. Guys, tunaingia fasting. Daughter of Zion, hit me up on WhatsApp and we schedule your feature on VoTV podcast. I want to feature you. Kasheni, once I finish your live stream, call me, and then we'll work on that. Okay, so kumbukeni, June 28th, yes, from June 28th until the 4th of July, tunaingia fasting. But mimi niliwaambia by the time tunafika fasting, mimi nitakuwa nimejiprepare. Since June 12th, I've been fasting. Kimi, man, mwili yangu imekuwa poa. Sasa mimi nimeadapt. I can do this. I can do this fasting thing easy. So for this is when, since leo tarehe 24. Wow, 12 days. So I've been fasting now. Today is my official 12th day. Lakini simulikuwa hapa nikamwambia wacha nianze tu mapema, nianze kutrain mwili yangu. So I'm doing the Daniel fasting where I'm only having, I'm having one meal a day, and it's only like again, completely no meat. So it's no beef, no chicken, no shrimp. I've kept the calories level very, very low. So like my meal sometimes only has like 200 calories. That's extremely low. But I can tell you on the good side, man, my body is feeling way better, lighter. I'm telling you. Thank you, Edimo. So June 28th, back at the 4th of July. And it's going to be serious, man. Because mkumbuke ya kwamba vile tumekuwa tukisema ya kwamba hizi mambo mnaona zikihappen, tunaamka asubuhi, sijui amefanya, amekufa, amefanyika. Like when I was, just to conclude, nilipokuwa naongea na huyu mama ambaye the two cousins na half sister yake wanajiuza Saudia. There's something I told her. Nikamwambia, you know what? The problem is people are broken. By the time mtu atoka nyumbani, someone is broken already. So you are coming to a foreign country with a broken spirit. Where? Hapo ndipo alianza kuongea. Akasema, Nelson, yes, hapo pa broken spirit, broken family, I can talk about it. She spoke for 2-3 minutes. I was like, wa. Yani zile mambo aliongea. Wakiwa wadogo. Mpaka kutu, and I'm just giving you this just the summary. And then wakati alisema ya kwamba family members walikuwa anamrape, I kept up on him. Now I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Mamake alimdampa akiwa na 3 days. Mamake mzazi alimdampa akiwa na 3 days. She didn't know her mother until she was 14. She didn't know the father until she was, it was so much. Lakini wakati anaanza kusema kwamba alikuwa anarepiwa na family members, nikajua hapa ni maspirit mashio. And those are the spirits that you have to get rid of them. Let's get rid of this stuff. So, baby, 1 minute. So thank you very much. Kumbuka, Sunday we have Pastor Njero. We have our VoTV Sunday service. I'll have the flyer for you ready by tomorrow. Itakuwa hapa kwa YouTube. And then yes, wale ambao wamesema they want to be featured on VoTV podcast, hit me up, nipigieni, and then we'll organize it. It's only audio, and I can run the audio interviews and I can edit them and then put them out. Yes, Sunday. So don't forget. Okay? And again, guys, nataka nyinyi wote, especially those who are always here, members of OTV fam, I want all of you guys, let's get serious. June 28th. Me, today is my 12th day. And I'm going to go all the way. I'm going all the way. And actually, nimesema, God help me, I'm going to see if I can keep this and push it all the way, at least 30 days, 40 days if I can. Because I've trained my body to really adapt to this system. Okay? So guys, let's finish with the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ and the love of God and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Amen. 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 You guys have a good night wherever you are. Mungu abariki sana. So now I'll finish this broadcast and go and get my meal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kimi. Thank you. Omi, thank you. Thank you, everyone who was here. Mary Peshke, everyone, Sylvie, everyone who are here, VoTV family. I love you all. Mungu abariki, and like I always say, may you rise, may you shine, may you prosper. See you guys tomorrow, and have a nice night, and have a good night. Bye-bye.